Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, shortstop Gene Segura.
Gene Segura is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Segura runs. And he pops up the bunt attempt. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Over to first, Ryu. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. In now, J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron Judge.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Santana racing back, still going back, and it's gone. Now at the plate, number 12. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 12.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on him.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
The catcher, number 39.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting seventh.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones around first, thinking two here. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Domingo Santana stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Gurriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Sal Romano. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Romano.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2 down the first baseline. Once again, a 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Number 12.
Number 12 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Travis Shaw.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit at third. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Ready for another chance? Devin Mesoraco.
Leading off
for 1 here in the early going.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. So digging in now, Raimel Tapia. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Hyunjin Ryu. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. At the plate, Sal Romano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sal Romano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And another foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santana arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Line to the right side. Harper is there. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Tim Beckham. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is. Settling in now, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 16.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Travis Shaw is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And, oh, man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in, Ryan Braun. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Ground ball left side. Throw in time and the side is retired. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off
He's
in
to get things going here in inning number 5.
J.D. Martinez.
In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Braun will handle this one for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 12. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Reimel top.
Leading out for the Rockies. Center fielder.
First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Martinez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Number 8.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hyunjin Ryu. He'll try to follow. Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gonzalez.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brian Shaw takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 27.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in once again, Sal Romano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Now both runners on the move. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 3.
Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bryce Harper.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a high pop-up. Number 12 is there, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. To short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 0-2 delivery. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. To his left, Desmond. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Flying toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 12.
So stepping in, number 12. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive on. Slot. Scooter Gennett will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Scooter Gennett goes down for out number 2 in the top half. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Ryan Braun.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Up next for
Striding
Colorado,
in, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tapia.
Hit in the air to center field. Jones is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Adam
Now
Jones.
a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded to short. There is Desmond. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The pitcher, number 47.
Stepping into the box, Sal Romano. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Garrett Fisher.
This is line to left. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stephen Wright is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Brian Shaw. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ryan now action in the bullpen as they're
number 13, Ryan McMahon.
Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch.
Number 11, Rajay Davis.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball. 3-1, here it is. And there goes Davis. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler? Then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Standing in, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge moves over. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2 and 2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Number 71.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll try and lead things off. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, and the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The batter.
At the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Desmond fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. So coming to the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1, here it comes. In the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a drive out to left center field. Heading for second is Desmond. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. In now, Ryan Braun. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, 1 away. Digging in now, Raimel Tapia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And the changeup is way low that time. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there. Base hit. Desmond is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Here's the first pitch. Chris Iannetta is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task. Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So a big moment here, and standing in, Wade Davis. Brendan Rodgers will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Drew Storen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. So last chance here, and stepping in, Bryce Harper. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And the Reds are moving on. They've got a date in the National League Championship Series. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.